Good morning. Excuse me. Good morning. I'm Reverend Rafe Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader of the newly joined Centers for Spiritual Living Communities of Greater Baltimore and Columbia. Welcome to Just for Today. This is a time of eclectic reading, sharing of perspectives, meditation, and prayer. Today is August 6th. And this morning I am reading from Somehow by Anne Lamott. And I opened it up to page 126, and here's what it offers us. Beyond the disguises, personas, and masks, we are also animals, and communities of animals are fascinating. When other animals venture out of the woods, we tap our companion on the shoulder and say, "God, look at those elk." Watching salmon spawn, we instantly are in awe. We are too used to ourselves to notice what amazing creatures we are. And not just babies and pro athletes. Regular people, serving and being served in soup kitchens. People who line up to vote when you are working the polls, let alone the other poll workers. People cleaning up beaches and trails. Intimate groups take longer to form, but we are doomed without them. Our lives stay small, although we get to keep thinking in our isolation that we are right. Communities are where the Spirit does the deep work of evolution, away from small and superior to deeper and messier and more alive. Oh, how I love every messy moment of humanity. I'm not loving the blurriness of my camera at the moment. Let me see if I get myself into the light. There we go. That fixes it. And I think Anne Lamott is offering us something really sweet in this reading. A different way to be present with what is, a different way to be in awe with everyday wonder, and an invitation to move beyond our self-centered protectiveness in this human realm to the messiness of community, to the excitement of challenging conversations, to conversations that challenge our own thinking. And sometimes that's an internal dialogue, and sometimes it's an external dialogue. What I have experienced being a part of many communities, spiritual, secular, work, recovery, is that all of my growth, all of it, has come out of relationship. Even my relationship to myself, especially my relationship to myself, that internal dialogue. Are we even allowing our internal dialogue to challenge our own thinking? Or are we arguing for our limitations over and over and over because somehow we have it fixed in our brain that our value is anchored in how right we are about what we think, without ever recognizing how limited we are if we only stay in the confines of our own thinking? We are surrounded by brilliance. We are infused with brilliance. And if we could just get out of our own way to connect with each other, we might experience a whole new level of brilliance. So that's what this reading sparks in me this morning. So I'm going to read that again and take us into our 5-minute meditation practice. Literally is 5 minutes. It's on a timer, and it's just a time to practice being present with what is. Just allow whatever thoughts come to come. Notice, be present with them. Don't try to make anything happen, and not trying to make anything not happen. Not trying to reject anything that does happen. Just be present. So here's the reading again. Beyond the disguises, personas, and masks, we are also animals. And communities of animals are fascinating. When other animals venture out of the woods, we tap our companion on the shoulder and say, "God, look at those elk." Watching salmon spawn, we're instantly in awe. We are too used to ourselves to notice what amazing creatures we are. And not just babies and pro athletes. Regular people serving and being served in soup kitchens. People who line up to vote when you are working the polls, let alone the other poll workers. People cleaning up beaches and trails. Intimate groups take longer to form, but we are doomed without them. Our lives stay small, although we get to keep thinking in our isolation that we are right. Communities are where the spirit does the deep work of evolution, away from small and superior to deeper and messier and more alive. So let's take that into our meditation. There is only one power that is everywhere present, one substance that is the source of all life, one energy that animates itself in, through, and as creation. This one, known by many, many names, is beyond a name. It is beyond the limitation of a single concept. It is the formless and the formed. It is the expressed and the unexpressed. It is infinite possibility becoming possible. I am that in form. What is true of me is true of all life. And this one gives of itself to itself, fully infusing every expression, every form of itself with its creative essence and authority. And so I recognize that the desires within me to express are the desires of this one infinite, eternal, ever-present being. That I am a portal through which expression expands, experience expands. That there is no ordinary moment in this thing that, in this moment, I call life, God, the great mystery that expresses. And so I claim and affirm that today is a day of awareness. Today is a day of celebrating every messy moment of the journey of community. The small community, the medium community, the large community. A remembering that there is no separation in one. And each of us belongs. Each of us is deserving of celebration. That awe and wonder are the natural state of awareness. And so I choose to notice today, to notice the ordinary as magnificence that it is. To be in that place of, wow, look at that expression of life. To dare to challenge the fear within me that tells me my thoughts are superior. To challenge that sense of separation that comes from a place of fear that I need to somehow protect something. As I remember that nothing can truly threaten the essence of my being. I choose celebration. I choose awe and wonder. I choose to see this one infinite, eternal being expressing everywhere, every moment. And knowing that the activity of law, the doer of creation, the actor of desire, simply receives the mental image the desire to experience, and acts upon it, making it so, playing it out in ways that the human me cannot even begin to imagine how it all happens. Piecing together the puzzle of life, evolving and unfolding every desire of expression in perfect wholeness and harmony with itself. The brilliance of life expressed through law. The givingness of life made manifest through the impersonal, perfect law of action. And so, knowing it's already done, I can release. I can allow myself to become aware of any thoughts of fear or restriction and let them go just immediately as I become aware of them. I can allow myself to be aware of all of the lies in my head that tell me the human me is somehow superior and needs to help life create itself. And I can release all of that and be present with what is. Allow the internal wisdom to inform the external being. I let go and I celebrate life every messy moment. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amen. Amen. And so it is. Namaste.